Welcome to our captivating video. In this exclusive journey, we invite you to delve into the hidden world of rock legends and witness a side rarely seen by the public. Albert King lighting a cigarette for Jim Morrison. Alice Cooper drinking a beer with Colonel Sanders. Bob Dylan and Muhammad Ali. Bob Marley, Mick Jagger, and Peter Tosh, New York, 1978. Chuck Berry, Bob Dylan, James Brown. Jesse Jackson and Marvin Gaye, hooping in 1976. Jimi Hendrix, jamming with the Monkees, 1967. Johnny Cash outside Folsom Prison, 1968. Keith Richards at the Seattle airport while on the Stones' tour of the USA. Keith Richards, James Brown, and John Belushi, Studio 54, 1980. Louis Armstrong after a concert in Denmark in 1955. A young Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder at the Motown Studios, 1974. Miles Davis. Muhammad Ali and the Beatles, 1964. Neil Young, 1970. One of the first pictures ever taken of Black Sabbath, 1968. Paul and Linda McCartney with John Lennon and Yoko Ono at the Beatles. The Doors posing for the cover photo of their Waiting for the Sun album, 1968. Willie Nelson at the White House in 1977. When Metallica and Van Halen toured together, 1988. A CDC 2 years before High Voltage, 1974. Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band trying their hand at pinball, 1978. Thick as Thieves, Buddy Holly and Little Richard. David Gilmour, Pink Floyd, Live at Pompeii, 1971. In the studio with Dean, Frank, and Sammy. Elvis and his many adoring fans. Frank Zappa hanging with the folks, 1970. Unknown 19-year-old musician called Prince Rogers Nelson, 1977. James Brown in Augusta, Georgia, 1979. Jimi Hendrix at the Monterey Pop Festival, 1967. Johnny Cash talking with a handful of inmates during his visit to Cummins Prison in Arkansas. Lemmy in jean shorts with a samurai sword. American country blues singer, songwriter, and guitarist Lightnin' Hopkins in the 1950s. Lou Reed in New York, 1974. Nirvana playing in a pool for the album cover for Nevermind, 1991. Pink Floyd looking very at home in the streets of Amsterdam, 1968. Sister Rosetta Tharpe, the godmother of rock roll. Stevie Nicks working on Rumors, 1976. The Clash browsing for records in 1978. The Grateful Dead and their infamous Wall of Sound, 1974. The Temptations, The Miracles, Stevie Wonder, Martha and the Vandellas, and the Supremes at EMI Records in London, 1965. The Rolling Stones in the early days, 1963. Bob Dylan, Jeff Lynne, Tom Petty, George Harrison, and Roy Orbison, 1988. Tom Waits and Keith Richards enjoying life. Aretha Franklin recording in the studio. Waylon Jennings and Buddy Holly having fun in a photo booth. A Friendship of Destiny, Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings. The Beastie Boys in the early 80s. Two sex symbols of rock and roll, just hanging out. Linda Ronstadt and Mick Jagger. John Lennon, Yoko Ono getting a hot dog, 1972. If you found this video interesting and captivating, we would appreciate it if you could show your support by leaving a like or comment. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more fascinating content like this. Your support means a lot to us, and we look forward to bringing you more exciting videos in the future. Until next time, take care and keep exploring the fascinating world of fashion and history.